What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Crypto Lair. And today, I want to talk about an altcoin that could possibly moon by the end of 2018. So, this coin came up in an article. I've seen it a couple times in the past, but I've never really looked into it until I read this article. So, today we're going to be taking a look at a coin called Spank Chain. So, I'm going to start off by reading this article, and then we're going to take a look at the website and see if it has that potential. So this article says why crypto needs to start taking Spank Chain seriously. So from my understanding, Spank Chain is some sort of like mini transactions for micro transactions for like cam girls, or if you do something on the webcam, or something like Twitch. So let's continue. On New Year's Day, Gazelle Palmer, scantily clad, turned on her webcam and started her sexy show. Offhandedly, she told her hundreds of viewers that she studied computer science and math in college, and from that moment on, the chat room was filled with questions about non-sexy topics, from computer science to calculus. If that seems strange for a group watching a camgirl seductively striptease, it would be, but Palmer was posing in front of a group of crypto enthusiasts. Now, I'm a crypto enthusiast, but don't take me wrong here, but I would also would like to see her. I don't think Gazelle was prepared for how nerdy our community is in crypto, said Amin, CEO and co-founder of SpankChain, a blockchain-based startup focused on the adult entertainment industry, which sponsored the show as a technical stress test. So I guess blockchain is for the adult entertainment industry, not for like gaming like Twitch or anything like that. As the mathematical comments continued, eventually Palmer teased the audience, asking what they wanted out of the camp session: boobs or math. There was just a wall of people being like, math, math, math in the courtroom. I might butcher his last name, but Soleimani said. He called it a hilarious experience, one that aligns with how most people that only hear about the idea at a high level view the project. Hilarious in that means it mashes together something geeky with something explicit. But that'd be a callow way of looking at the product or project. While there's been a handful of adult entertainment-based ICOs proposed, SpankChain is one of that gets mentioned privately fairly regularly, primarily because the project's underlying technology, running micropayments through payment channel, is solid. Yet SpankChain remains to be on the fringes of the public conversation surrounding ICOs. Soleimani told CoinDesk, even though we crush it in the word of mouth, people aren't willing to publicly take a position on our business because they fear it will have an impact on their reputation, even though they will shill shitcoins to the end of the earth. And true enough, none of the investors CoinDesk spoke to would go on the record about their interest in SpankChain. This is obviously frustrating for the SpankChain team, especially with the silence coming from a community that touts itself as a financial rebel and digital anarchist. Nevertheless, the company was able to raise 19,840 Ethereums worth $6 million at the time, selling roughly 30% of the $1 billion total SpankChain pool in an ICO that ended mid-November. And the company is using that money to continue developing its payment system and the live streaming site it will use to show that system off, whether the world is ready or not. Samyet and Spank Bank wasn't a double entendre before SpankChain. But the company Spank Bank is just one part of the technology stack that makes cheap, quick, and easy micropayments to performers possible. It starts, though, with the company Spank Wallet as an in-browser wallet that connects to an Ethereum payment channel. This wallet allows users to load Ethereum into a payment channel with SpankChain and use use that value to tip performers. Ethereum's fee mechanism gas is only charged when users open a new payment channel or exit a payment channel. Otherwise, users can make as many transactions as they want or can with the amount of value they put into the channel without a fee from there. In building this, Bank Chain seems ahead of the Ethereum developers more broadly, like those behind Raiden or Funfair, who have been working on building a useful payment channel technology for the blockchain for some time. So they're trying to, they're saying that if you are in that payment channel, you can do as many transactions as you want with no fee. And fees are pretty much the biggest deal right now. Is the speed and fee. So the Spank Chain token then is used for staking to the Spank Bank, and then it regularly emits another token called Booty. Booty can also be used to tip performers, which help because it's the only token that can be used to pay for service fees accrued by using the Spank Chain campsite. So Booty is pretty much like gas, like Neo's gas. So you know how you have to have gas in Neo? So I'm guessing Booty is just like Spank Chain's like reward token. Spank Chain's service fees for hosting the site and doing administrative work such as verifying all performers are of age are slated to 5% of performers' revenue, which compared to the up to 50% mainstream porn site charge. It is likely very attractive to talent. Performers can also stake their own Spank coin to receive Booty for exchange Ether for Booty to pay their fees. So you use Booty just to pay for the fees. More information about economics under Spank Chain can be found in the white paper, but Soleimani is proud to build such a complex system while others around the team, including Ethereum developers, struggle to go live with payment channels. Though it basically works now, users' experience has been a key concern. A lot of work has gone into just designing it, he said, adding the project is led by a team of technologists who have been thinking about and figuring out how to scaling over the last year and a half. Micropayment eruption. But as other crypto-based micropayments efforts have displayed, getting people to make small, valuable payments frequently and easier said than done. Micropayments is a thing that is deemed kind of impossible. Sergey of Machinami, the Russian payment channel startup that Spank Chain partnered with to build its platform, told CoinDesk, there's just too much psychological burden. In other words, a person is always going to ask themselves if any form of media is worth whatever amount whatever amount of money a site has asked them to pay for it, in a burden that generally prevents them from ever spending anything. Yet, Yukostov believes the content of the sexual nature is highly valued by consumers and will in turn push consumers into going ahead and making the payment. That makes porn-related use case the most ideal use of micropayments you could ever get, he said. As such, Soleimani sees the platform and its tokens being broadened out to other adult content websites using what he calls Spank Card. As long as the sites are integrated with the Spank Chain, users will one day be able to use the same payment mechanisms to tip, spend from site to site. It's a longer-term initiative, first and foremost, even before the entire Spank Chain system goes live. Soleimani is focused on showing the adult entertainment stars that they can earn better money by adopting crypto. A spunky stunt. To this end, Spank Chain has developed a preview game called Crypto Titties, a pun the insanely popular cats breeding Ethereum application Crypto Kitties. The concept is simple. Performers will post an image of their decolletage on the site with an Ethereum address, and fans will tip the tatas. The image that'll get the most tips will win. The tips will go straight to their browser wallet. Soleimani and his team spent their time at the Adult Video News Awards in Las Vegas in January, taking topless photos of adult entertainment stars and setting them up with Ethereum wallets so the site will have plenty of photos to choose from right away. We just want them to experience receiving money and not having them to go through anybody. For them, it's going to be incredibly powerful to receive payments straight to their wallet. While he and the rest of the community wonder whether Crypto Titties can get as much traction as CryptoKitties did. Soleimani said, really, the project is about community building and recruiting performers because, above all else, Soleimani wants to see CryptoChain or SpankChain live in the next couple months, and he's willing to trade some decentralization for that. He pointed out that the community use of a centralized video streaming solution and the fact that users will have to trust SpankChain in some regards, since the initially will only be one payment channel to pay into. SpankChain would then send the correct amount of crypto to each performer directly. A lot of these decentralized protocols are going to take some time to get going. I'm willing to make every single trade-off for centralization just to get things out faster. He said, I want it in 2 months, not 3 years. So this is pretty much a token for adult entertainment. So usually people above the age of 18 with this market. But let's take a look at their website, or let's see how their coin is doing right now. So it's about 25 cents, 26 cents right now. Let's see what it's been like the past 7 days. Let's see if this thing loads. So it has been going up, slowly increasing, but let me see. So I'm definitely going to take a look into this myself, see if it's worth investing. But as you guys know, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your own research before you invest. So let's take a look at their website. So they got a Discord channel, adult entertainment on the blockchain. No chargebacks, lowest fees, anonymous, and safe and secure. Our products, micro payment technology. So the only thing this is a good idea, but the only thing is that it's really limited to the adult industry, which is, yeah, it's big, but like as they said in the article, like not a lot of people are willing to say out loud that they support this company because of. Ooh. All right, let's check out a video. See what the video they have on here.
Imagine a world where for every hard-earned dollar you made, only 50 cents of it actually went into your pocket. Where at any given moment, your bank account can be frozen or shut down. A world where your clients' payments can be reversed because they got caught with their pants down. For you, it's a fantasy, but for us, it's a problem that only gets worse. Companies like...
Let me pause this right here. So this is I guess it's their marketing strategy, like to get a really nice chick to show off or talk about the platform. I'm just gonna end it there because I don't know what the age of my viewers are, so I'm just gonna keep it PG. So their products are payment processing and live streaming. So pretty much what they want to start up, they want to set their own pretty much cam website using their own tokens, but it can also be integrated with like outside technology, so like different websites that they have right now. I'm not really big into this, like I don't know too much about like the adult industry, so that's the thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna wanna take a step in this, but this coin definitely does have a chance to moon just because it's just the industry it's in. Like people will spend money. Like just think about it like that. There are people out there that will spend money just to and this community is pretty big too, like I'm guessing, because if they already have, let's see, just want to see how active their Reddit site is, if they have one. Do they have a Reddit site or anything? Or not a site, but a Reddit page. I'm guessing they don't, but they have a Discord. So yeah, this coin definitely had a chance of mooning. Like I could see this coin mooning just because of just like there's men out there that that spend days on days on days on this type of stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you want a chance to win $20 worth of Bitcoin, please put a comment down below with your address and what you think about this video. And have a great day.